Hi everyone! Are you tired of trying product after product and still not seeing the results you want? You're not alone. Skincare can feel overwhelming, with so many products, ingredients, and routines out there. It's easy to get lost in the hype and feel like you're doing something wrong. But trust me, sometimes the simplest shifts in your routine can make the biggest difference. Today, I'm sharing the essential tips I've learned over the years to help you take control of your skin and achieve real, lasting results. Whether you're battling dryness, sensitivity, breakouts, or just want that radiant, healthy glow, these tips can help you build a routine that truly works for you. We're going to debunk some common skincare myths, dive deep into ingredients, and I'll even share some of my personal experiences, both the good and the bad, so you can learn from my journey. Let's dive in. Okay, let's start with the golden rule of skincare. The one step you should never, ever skip: sunscreen. And I'm not just talking about when you're at the beach or spending hours in the sun. Sunscreen is your best defense against premature aging, and I cannot stress this enough. We're talking about those pesky fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, all those things we want to keep at bay for as long as possible. UV rays from the sun are one of the biggest culprits behind these skin concerns, and they can penetrate clouds and even windows. That's right. Even if you're inside all day, those sneaky UV rays can still reach your skin. Think of sunscreen as a protective shield that prevents all that damage from happening. It's like giving your skin a fighting chance against the environment. And remember, it's not just your face that needs protection. Don't forget your neck, ears, and hands. These areas are often exposed to the sun and can show signs of aging more quickly. Make sunscreen the very last step in your morning skincare routine, after all your serums and moisturizers. And here's a pro tip. Look for a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher for optimal protection. Reapply every 2 hours, especially if you're sweating or swimming. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Now, I'm curious, how often do you guys reapply your sunscreen throughout the day? Let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about something we don't discuss enough in the skincare world. Genetics. We see all these before and after photos, these miracle transformations, and it's easy to feel like we should be seeing the same dramatic results in our own routines. But here's the truth. Genetics play a massive role in how our skin behaves. Just like our hair color, eye color, and height, our skin's texture, tone, and even how it ages are influenced by our genes. If you have naturally oily skin, dry skin, or skin that's prone to breakouts, chances are you inherited those tendencies from your parents or grandparents. And you know what? That's totally okay. It's important to acknowledge the role genetics play in our skincare journey because it helps us set realistic expectations. Instead of comparing ourselves to others or chasing after unrealistic beauty standards, we can focus on working with our skin, not against it. Now, this doesn't mean you're stuck with whatever skin concerns you inherited. It just means you might need to be a bit more strategic with your skincare routine. For example, if you have naturally dry skin like me, you'll want to focus on incorporating hydrating ingredients like hyaluronic acid and ceramides into your routine. The key takeaway here is this: embrace your unique skin and focus on what it needs to thrive. Don't get caught up in comparing your journey to others or striving for perfection. Remember, skincare is about progress, not perfection. Alright, let's talk about retinol. It's everywhere in the skincare world, touted as the holy grail of anti-aging ingredients. And while retinol can be incredibly effective for some people, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. In fact, it's not even necessary for everyone. I'll be honest, I tried retinol for months because everyone was raving about it. I thought it was something I had to incorporate into my routine if I wanted to maintain youthful-looking skin. But here's the thing, my skin absolutely hated it. I experienced redness, irritation, dryness, and constant peeling. My skin felt so sensitive even months after I stopped using it. It was a nightmare. And you know what? That's okay. Just because something works for one person doesn't mean it's going to work for everyone. We all have different skin types, sensitivities, and needs. If you've tried retinol and experienced similar issues, don't force it. There are so many other amazing ingredients out there that can deliver incredible results without the harsh side effects. One of my favorite alternatives to retinol is peptides. Peptides are like little messengers that tell your skin to produce more collagen, which is essential for maintaining skin's elasticity and firmness. Another great option is vitamin C. This powerhouse ingredient brightens the skin, protects against environmental damage, and also helps boost collagen production. The bottom line is this: don't feel pressured to use an ingredient just because it's trendy or everyone else is using it. Listen to your skin, pay attention to how it reacts, and don't be afraid to ditch an ingredient if it's not working for you. Have you guys tried retinol? Let me know your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. The 7 Skin Method Hydration Secrets from K-Beauty. Let's dive into one of my favorite skincare techniques for achieving that coveted dewy glow, the 7 Skin Method. This K-Beauty secret is a game changer, especially if you have dry or dehydrated skin. Now don't worry, it doesn't involve using 7 different toners or essences. The 7 Skin Method simply refers to layering a hydrating toner multiple times. Yes, you read that right, multiple times, to deeply saturate your skin with moisture. Think of your skin like a dry sponge. If you pour a ton of water on it all at once, most of it will just run off the surface. But if you slowly add water bit by bit, the sponge will gradually absorb more and more moisture. That's essentially what the 7 Skin Method does for your skin. By layering a hydrating toner, you're allowing your skin to drink in all that goodness, resulting in a plumper, smoother, and more radiant complexion. Here's how to do it. After cleansing, pour a small amount of your favorite hydrating toner into the palm of your hands. Gently press the toner into your skin, starting from your cheeks and working your way outwards. Repeat this process 3 to 7 times, depending on your skin's needs and how much hydration you're craving. I personally love doing this in the morning, especially on days when my skin is feeling extra parched or when I want my makeup to apply flawlessly. It creates the perfect canvas for makeup and gives you that lit from within glow. Trust me, once you try the 7 Skin Method, your skin will be thanking you. Less is more with exfoliation. Let's talk about exfoliation, shall we? It's one of those skincare steps that can either make or break your routine. While exfoliating is essential for removing dead skin cells and revealing brighter, smoother skin, it's so easy to overdo it. In fact, over-exfoliating is one of the most common skincare mistakes I see people making. Remember, our skin has a natural barrier that protects it from environmental damage and helps retain moisture. When we exfoliate too often or use harsh scrubs, we can strip away this protective barrier, leaving our skin vulnerable to irritation, dryness, and even breakouts. So how do we exfoliate the right way? It all comes down to finding the right balance and listening to your skin's needs. If you have dry or sensitive skin, I recommend exfoliating just once a week. For normal or oily skin, you might be able to handle exfoliating twice a week, but again, pay attention to how your skin reacts and adjust your routine accordingly. When it comes to choosing an exfoliator, I always recommend opting for gentle options like lactic acid or enzymes. These ingredients effectively slough away dead skin cells without causing irritation. Avoid harsh scrubs with large granules, as these can create micro tears in the skin, leading to inflammation and sensitivity. Remember, your skin shouldn't feel tight, dry, or irritated after exfoliating. If it does, you're overdoing it. Exfoliation should be a gentle process that leaves your skin feeling soft, smooth, and refreshed. Nighttime hydration, your skin's best friend. Let's talk about the importance of a solid nighttime skincare routine. Did you know that while you sleep, your skin goes into repair mode? It's during this time that your skin cells work hard to regenerate and repair any damage that occurred during the day. That's why it's crucial to provide your skin with the nourishment it needs to optimize this overnight recovery process. One of the most important things you can do for your skin at night is to load up on hydration. Throughout the day, our skin loses moisture due to environmental factors like air conditioning, heating, and even our pillowcases. By applying a deeply hydrating product before bed, you're replenishing lost moisture and creating a protective barrier that prevents further dehydration while you sleep. When choosing a nighttime moisturizer, look for ingredients like peptides, ceramides, and hyaluronic acid. Peptides, as we discussed earlier, help stimulate collagen production, while ceramides help strengthen the skin's barrier and prevent moisture loss. Hyaluronic acid is a humectant, which means it attracts and holds onto moisture like a magnet. And here's a bonus tip. Consider switching to a silk pillowcase. Silk is much gentler on the skin and hair than cotton, and it can actually help prevent wrinkles and sleep creases. Plus, it just feels luxurious. So there you have it, my friends. By prioritizing nighttime hydration, you're giving your skin the support it needs to repair and rejuvenate itself while you sleep. And there you have it. 6 simple but powerful tips to elevate your skincare routine. Remember, Skincare isn't about achieving perfection or copying what works for others. It's about understanding your skin's unique needs and finding a routine that makes you feel confident and radiant in your own skin. Which tip are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to share your favorite skincare secrets too. I'm always looking for new tips and tricks to try. Check out my other videos linked on the screen for even more tips and tricks. See you next time!